integrated into an existing protocol. So like Anchor protocol now, basically the Anchor token is utility token, basically, or should I say the UST? Yeah, the UST is the utility token. It is what, that is integrated to the Anchor protocol. Basically, for those of us who are not in the first class, we know what an Anchor protocol is. Where we stake our stable coins, our stable UST to earn 20% per year. So look at Anchor protocol as a decentralized app. So utility tokens are integrated into an existing protocol. So the US Terra, which is a stable coin, the Terra UST, is integrated basically into that protocol, and it is used. So without UST, you won't be able to access Anchor protocol. You won't be able to deposit. You won't be able to borrow, be able to lend or anything like that. I'll show you these things like that. And we have the governance tokens, that fuel blockchain based voting systems. Of course, you need to own a certain amount of tokens. It means that, for you to decide what a community does, of course you need to own a certain amount. It's just like holding shares in a company, basically, that, the amount of shares, so it means, okay, if you are the higher number of shares you have in that company, that means the level of decision making you get to should I say, you get to decide a lot, of course, that kind of stuff, basically. Okay, so that is basically all that's how I'm going to stop in terms of types of tokens, types of assets you have. I'm going to the real part of this meeting now. you know the bigger picture, basically, the bigger picture in crypto space, basically. So when you come into the crypto space, what people ask, what people say basically is, oh, what coin am I buying, which coin is going to the moon, which is going to, going to a 10x, which one is going to give me generational wealth, which one is going to take me out of the trenches, all those kind of stuff. They don't really see crypto as the big thing it is, really. They just focus on one aspect, basically. Someone says can't hear me. Can you guys hear me when I'm talking to myself? Can you indicate chat if you can hear me? I feel like sorry. So I feel you should check your network. Can Oh, yeah, you can hear me. Okay. So like I said, crypto, people have been seeing crypto as just in one form, basically. So if you're coming into crypto basically through trading, like futures trading on Binance, exchange trading, and so that's all you see it as, basically. Or probably you see it as only NFTs. Some people, like, NFTs are taking the internet right now. It is quite everywhere, especially on Twitter. So someone who is coming to Twitter for the first time and is seeing NFTs, he might just see NFTs as the whole crypto space, basically, and he might not know for a very long time what cryptocurrencies or the crypto space is all about entirely. So in the course of this discussion, I'm going to show you the aspects of crypto, basically, that everything you need to know about crypto, so that you are not just limited to earning from one source. So if one source is not really going well for you, you can always diversify, basically. You can actually even earn at the same time from these six forms of in 6 ways. You can earn six streams of income in the crypto space, side apart from just holding and buying. So I'm going to talk about this aspects of crypto, basically. So crypto, basically, you can see the C stands for conventional holding and selling at all time highs. This is the most common way, most majority. So if you go out there now and ask 100 people that, oh, what do you know about crypto? Is it not just to buy coin? Is it not just about buying coins and waiting for the coin to pump to a price that, probably is a 2x of your investment, of your initial investment, and then sell? That is basically the knowledge people have about crypto there. Most people have about crypto. And a few people might know, oh, it's about trading. You trade your leverage trading. You analyze the charts, you read the other books, and then you make some leverage trading. You make some calls in the market, and then you earn. So basically, that is what people know about. So C stands for conventional holding and selling at ATH, meaning all time highs. So for instance, if I'm with $100, excuse me, if I'm with $100 today and I buy BTC at $100 worth of BTC, and say tomorrow BTC rises to 50K, my $100 will probably be valued at, say, let's say 200. yeah, $200. Let's say $200 basically. uh that is, that is basically conventional holding and selling at all-time highs. But why stop there? Why just buy coins, accumulate coins, and then wait for them to pump? There's something you call rewards, which stands for the R in crypto basically. Rewards, what's a reward basically? So rewards are, there are some, there are protocols, there are platforms that allow you to stake your assets. They allow you to do what? To stake your assets. So instead of buying BTC and just waiting for it to pump, you can now stake your BTC basically. Or let's say you buy Ethereum, and just in the conventional holding, you're not doing anything with it. You just buy it and keep, and you probably just forget about it in your wallet, and you're watching the charts every day, waiting hoping for it to rise. But with rewards, which stands for the R, you are staking it somewhere on a platform that gives you a reward for just by keeping it there basically. So that is earning rewards with your assets. So you're not just putting your assets that you bought and holding it for a long time. You are putting it to work to earn new money. So what is staking? Staking is not like the regular betting language or limbo that they use. Staking is like, oh, I have this project I'm working on. You stake your money with me, so I'm going to use your money to do other things on my project. Of course, I'll be giving you some dividends. That, oh, because you're staking with me, you are giving me money, you are supporting my project. I'll be giving you some of the profit I'm making on my protocol, on my project. Meanwhile, while I'm giving you those dividends, you can always take your money back at any time. So there is no locked up period. Or also, although some protocols ask for lockup period, but mostly on the DeFi system, you don't have lockup period like that. So basically, you can collect your money at any time, and I'm still going to be giving. So when you collect your money, you'll be getting those profit, those rewards again. So you know how it works, and I'll show you those protocols in real time. This is just practical, the theoretical aspect. I'm just saying, I'm going to show you these things real soon. And then we have youth farming. So now I've diversified ways of earning in two ways. So imagine buying Ethereum at let's say Ethereum is at 2,900, and you bought one Ethereum. Okay, now I bought one Ethereum at 2,900, and then I staked it. So let's say I'm staking that one Ethereum, and I'm getting, let's say, 50%. Or let me just, that's too much kind of, let me say I'm getting 50% as rewards, meaning that I'm getting 50% reward because I am staking my Ethereum. Now imagine Ethereum going to say 3,500. So my money is no more 2,900. My Ethereum is now worth 3,500. Aside that, I am also earning rewards. So that means I'm earning from just by holding and selling at all time, and I've been earning rewards before it got to the all time high. So that's like earning two ways. Instead of just holding, buying and holding and waiting and hoping for it to pump, instead of you waiting for this alone, you can earn from these two ways at the same time, simultaneously. So that's it. And so this is the value that people don't get to see every day on the crypto space. Basically, they just feel, like crypto is all about buying and holding, looking for coins to 10x, looking for coins to 50x, which is fine. I don't blame them basically, but I want you guys to have the real information about crypto basically, so that you don't have to wait for life changing coins to launch before you gain financial freedom basically. So the third one, which stands for Y, is yield farming. I'll explain what yield farming is. I like to explain that one more practically, basically by showing you. But what I say, yield farming is more like providing liquidity. When I say liquidity, so every second, every minute, people are exchanging a particular currencies for the other. So let's say I have an exchange, a decentralized exchange that, Mr. A wants to exchange 10 USDT for 5 Ethereum or something like that. He just wants to exchange one cryptocurrency for the other. So what the liquidity provider is doing basically is providing the two pairs so that whoever is exchanging from this peer to the other, or from that peer to this peer, would have the app, the software, or the protocol, or the platform in essence would have those pairs. It's more like I'm giving you money for exchange on your platform. So if I'm exchanging on USDC for BTC on my platform, someone who is providing liquidity for my platform would provide USDT and BTC for me, so that whenever someone comes to my platform and tries to exchange, I have those things. And because that person is providing liquidity for my app and for my platform, I would give the person a reward. I'll be giving the person reward. So now that is three ways of earning already, and we have not even gotten to the last part. So just look, instead of just holding and buying, you can stake part of your money. You can also provide liquidity, that is also like yield farming. Or you can stake, deposit, borrow and lend, all those things, and I will show you those things and still earn. So now you're just not earning from holding and waiting for it to pump. You are earning rewards just by staking. We are yield farming your coins, and this is giving you three streams of income at the same time, basically at the same time. So I don't want you to see cryptocurrency as well, just trading and all of those things. Those are just aspects of cryptocurrencies basically. And the moment you are able to hack these six streams of income, or these streams of inflow of income into your wallet or your portfolio, it's only a matter of time you become a six-figure earner in the space. Basically, it's only a matter of time. If you can hack these things, the only thing left for you is consistency and patience. If you can hack these things, basically, the so this is the essence of this discussion. I want you all to know what these things are basically, so that you're not just limited to only one aspect. You're not just limited to NFTs. You're not just limited to leverage trading. You're not just limited to just holding your coins and waiting for. Or some of us, the only thing we are interested in crypto is airdrops. The moment we get airdrops, that is all. We keep it. We leave it there. We just leave our airdrops there and looking at, and maybe we show people around that, oh, see, I have $5,000 airdrop. Okay, cool. Yeah, crypto guy. That's good. That's so basically there's a lot more you can do about in crypto space. You can earn a lot more than that. Okay, so the fourth one, play to earn. Okay, now it is quite fun, like, oh, why would a grown man like me, you probably think, why will a man like me be playing games on the internet basically. I mean, years ago, who would have thought playing games would like earn you a lot of money? But guess what, we're in an age where basically playing games can earn you a lot more money than someone who work a 9 to 5 job. Trust me. If you watch, I'm following quite some gamers on the YouTube channel, and then I've seen I've seen what it looks like. I know what those guys are worth basically in terms of money. And I'm sure the money they make off the content they make off the gaming and all those things is more than the annual income of of 9 to 5 earners, job those who work basically in the endorsement from the gaming company. So gaming, basically, the gaming industry is a whole lot of flow. So now imagine crypto and gaming fusing together. Basically, the gaming industry already has a lot of money in it. Then you have the cryptocurrencies, of course, which has a lot of money, and the money still coming in, and those things fusing together. So we have play to earn games. So when you play games, instead of earning real like tokens, for some of us who play COD, Call of Duty, when you play a game and you probably play a few games, or you buy in the game, you buy something called CP. Okay, that is the in-game token, meaning that for that CP in the game, you'll be able to use the CP to buy guns, extra legendary guns, to buy skins, to buy different things that you'll be able to use to advance your gaming basically. So those are so now imagine, instead of those CP, while you are playing the COD, you are earning BTC. So I want you to see it like that. So as you are playing the game, you are earning a cryptocurrency that you can withdraw and exchange for real life money. I mean, isn't that exciting? Instead of waiting for capital. Someone says it's breaking. Is my voice smooth? Is it all clear on your side? Someone said my voice is breaking. Uh, or perhaps should check your network. Okay, it's clear. Alright. So type a 1 in this chat if you are getting enough value from this meeting. It should be like, I want you to type a 1. in this chat. You're getting a lot of value from this meeting. Okay. All right. Okay. Very cool. So, and guys, don't get me wrong, I'm going to show you all these things in real life. I'm going to show you all these things. So I'm just telling you what they can do, and I'm going to show you the sites, the platforms, and how you can participate in all this aspect of crypto in a short while now. Okay, so I was talking about play to earn. Okay, you can play games to earn cryptocurrencies, and while you're guess what, when you're playing to earn, when you're earning cryptocurrencies, you can always come back to rewards. You can stake those cryptocurrencies you are getting. Instead of just holding them, you can stake those cryptocurrencies you are getting from playing games. You can yield farm them, you can stake them to get reward, and that's like four streams of income already. And not just buying and holding. You are getting, from the games you're playing online, you are yield farming them, you are taking a amount of them, and that's like, very 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 exciting, basically. Okay, and I infused NFTs, to it, because NFTs here, they are non-fungible tokens. NFTs are, very, of course, taking the internet on a roll right now. Everyone is, looking what is the next NFT I want to buy. I want to get in. I want to get in. Fine, they're cool, man. But what people don't know now is, you can actually, instead of just buying, NFTs are just an aspect. I want to see it as, NFT is a token, just like the fungible tokens we've talked about, in uh at the beginning of the session. We already have NFTs. So what I mean basically is, you can conventionally hold NFTs, and that's what everyone is doing right now. They are doing this particular, they're just taking these steps now, only this step on NFTs, of course, which is good. But what if I told you that if you buy an NFT, instead of just holding and waiting for the floor price to go higher than for the mint price, you can play your NFTs as a game? How many of you knew that? No, what people are doing now is, whitelist. I want to get whitelist to a project. So when they mint, you get a whitelist, you get a discount price, and you're hoping that, this NFT is going to pump in floor price, meaning that you can sell at a higher rate than when you minted. And that is basically this. So what they are doing is conventional holding and selling at all-time highs of NFTs. It's the same thing as buying BTC at 29k and waiting for it to get to 35k, basically. So it's basically the same thing, but not so many people on the internet know that you can use your NFTs, instead of waiting for it to while waiting for it to pump in floor price. You can play it as a game, and I'll show you that soon, in a short period of time. Okay, just want to let us know the meaning of all this before I just excuse me, if I just show you, come up with, websites, and then starts confusing you. I want you to know the meaning of all these things. And of course, we have the trading, which is quite popular, like trading forexes. People trade cryptocurrencies on the exchanges, on leverage trading. People take leverage trading on Binance. Leverage trading is like, Binance is providing you from funds to take a trade, percentage, make a percentage, that's yours, and all those kind of things. I'm not going to confuse you with that, because trading is a whole session on its own. And in future, nearest future, I'll take us through trading, basically, as a whole. But for now, I want you to know that trading, leverage trading, exchange trading, and there's that. Then the O in crypto. So the O in crypto stands for others. That's like airdrops. Of course, airdrops are a part of crypto, and quite a number of people do not know that. Basically, they do not know that airdrops are a very important part of crypto. Some people have started their crypto journeys with airdrops, not even with their single money. Some people came into the crypto space with airdrops. What did they do? They simply participated in some of these projects. So now, earlier, I think in the fall of December 2020, 2021, then that was quite a period of airdrops. Then I feel like the airdrops, on Telegram groups were a bit legit. We had a lot of um, we had a lot of people, we had a lot of people, you know, you had a lot of people. Okay, you had a lot of people in, coming in through uh airdrops into projects. But now at the moment now, some of those telegram groups, some scammers have seen it as, oh, it's a lot of, so now the ecosystems have evolved. Basically, they now say, oh, we don't want a lot of bots and scammers coming into our ecosystems. We need you to show some kind of commitment. Basically, we need you to show some kind of commitment to our project. So that means you probably have to buy a percentage of, our cryptocurrencies, basically. So now I won't say all telegram airdrops, I mean, you have to join the telegram group to join the airdrop, is not legit. But I'll tell you now that 99% are, basically, because it's hard to find a legit airdrop with telegram, that's through telegram groups, basically, because most of these ecosystems now have evolved, so you have to participate one way or the other. And if you have been in our former meetings, our previous meetings, I showed you one way to make yourself available for airdrops, about 5 airdrops, basically. And just by participating on one project, you are eligible for 5 airdrops, which is taking Luna. So if you are new on this call, on the telegram group, basically, uh check for the videos, the video links there. There's a video on how to stake Luna and make yourself eligible, because then an airdrop due by February 14, basically. So because some of us here have staked Luna, we'll be eligible for those airdrops. And that's like, very simple. No way, there's no stress, there is no risk there. If there's nothing like losing my money there, basically. I bought my instead of just holding, I staked it to do what? To get airdrops. And don't forget, while I'm staking it, I'm also getting rewards off here, making me also eligible for airdrops. So that's like, multiple streams of income, basically. So now, I hope I've been able to like open our eyes to like the possibilities within the space. It's not just only about, buying and holding, basically. There's more to it. There's more you can do to your assets, basically, to earn a lot of money. Basically, you can cycle across these things, and leveraging off all these opportunities in the crypto space. So like I said, it's not just only about, buying and holding and hoping for the price to go to the moon, and then you sell. And the funny thing about these things are, some of us still don't sell at all time highs. We are hoping like to go further than that, and which is kind of, crazy. So that's the thing. So instead of waiting for those moments or for those opportunities, which is like happens like 5 in a million, you know, why not just circle your money across this, of methods, yeah, all these aspects, and earn. So now I would like to show you the this protocols in real time, basically. So rewards. Let's start with rewards. Okay. So what do I mean by rewards? Let's start with CoinGecko, basically. Let's start with CoinGecko. Okay, let's start with CoinGecko first. So reward means, I'm staking this particular asset. I'm staking it and I'm earning, rewards. Basically, I'm earning a particular amount of rewards. So I'm going to show you the Anchor protocol. Basically. And I'm going to show you one other one, Wonderland. Okay. I hate showing people Wonderland because, recently these people have been, say, okay. So this is a protocol. Yeah. So I'm going to show you this now. While it waits, you know. So let's wait for this to come on. Okay. All right. So this is a protocol that, allows you to keep your money, basically, to stake your money here. And when you stake your money, you are getting okay, let's hold on a bit. Let me open it on this one. Protocol. Okay, let's hold on. Let me open it here. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, while it loads. So Anchor protocol allows you to stake your money, Basically, it allows you to stake your money and read what is here, claim all rewards. So just from should I say, just from staking my UST. Don't forget, this is a utility token and it's a platform token also. It's just by staking my UST here, um I'm eligible to claim rewards. So instead of me just buying this particular currency, UST, or any other this thing, and just holding in my wallet and hoping for the price of a particular coin to go up, I can come here and stake and earn rewards. And what is this reward like? The reward is, what's the reward? Okay, where is it? So let me see. Okay, okay, okay. This is it. So this is it now. So for this platform, there are other ways to earn too. For by buying governance, like I said, I told you the meaning of governance token. Buying the currency of the protocol. So it's like buying shares. So I buy, let's say I buy the name of this, the protocol of this, the token of this protocol is ANC. So if I buy an amount of ANC, let's say I buy 200 UST worth of ANC, it's going to show up here, and because of that, I'll be eligible for rewards. Basically, I'll be earning reward because I am, in form of, I'm governing this community. The same thing if I'm borrowing. If I borrow some amount of money from this protocol, guess what? I will still earn rewards. How fun is that? Like, I am borrowing money. I mean, how many banks will do that for you? I mean, go to the bank to borrow money and they tell you, oh, because you are borrowing money from us, we'll be giving you, let's say, 2,000 naira every month, or 50 dollars every week, or something like that, because you are borrowing from us. I mean, like, I'm literally borrowing money from you and you're still giving me reward for borrowing. That's how crazy the DeFi world works, basically. So you can see here, because I am borrowing, if I am borrowing from this protocol, I will still be eligible to earn rewards, basically. And guess what you can do with your borrowed funds? You can come back here to stake. So imagine that I'm borrowing money from here. Instead of me to go squander it or just hold it, I come back here to stake. I stake that money I'm staking. I'm going to earn rewards off it, and because I'm borrowing that money that I'm staking, I'm still earning money off it. I mean, isn't that? I mean, someone should type excited into the chat. I mean, like this. That's like it's crazy. I want you guys to type excited in the chat. Let me see. Let me see how excited you guys are for this information. I mean, if I had this information like 2 years ago, I mean, I knew where I would be, for real. I knew where I would be. Like, you guys don't understand what I'm saying. Let me put it. Let me put it well, very well. I don't have money, or let's say I have a lot. I have $100 now. Okay, let me put it well. I have $100 now, and I want to maximize this $100 to the fullest. What do? I come here, I deposit $100, and because I am depositing $100, what happens? I'm earning, let's say, 5% of my $100. Because of that, you know what I can do? I can come here again to borrow, and I can borrow 50% of my $100. So they'll give me $50 here, and I can come back here to stake it. And because I borrowed that $50, I will be earning 5% of the $50 I borrowed. And I'll come here, and now the 10% I'm earning from this staking that I'm staking here, I'm getting 10% of the $150. So that $50 is that I borrowed here is added to this money that I'm staking as my own investment. So like so imagine this is not a stable coin. This is a coin that moves up, that probably moves to the moon. Or let's say it does not even move to the moon. Let's say it just pumps a little. So it's not just my value in money just from holding it. I am getting rewards from staking, and I have borrowed some funds which I'm earning rewards for. I mean, you guys don't know this shit. You guys don't know the you guys don't know the importance of this. I feel like you guys are not getting the whole essence of this. But okay, I'll show you. I'll show you more. Don't worry, you guys are going to get excited now. Alright. I'll show you something. Now. Just hold on. Mirror protocol. Let me open the mirror protocol for you. Okay. Okay, just hold on. So while we okay, mirror protocol, see, see. All right, this is another decentralized app. Let me connect my wallet. This is the wallet I created for the essence of these classes. So it's not the real wallet. Let's expect money there. Or do I have money there? No. Okay, so yeah, we're getting recording on YouTube. So basically, this is another app that allows you another protocol that allows you to do what I just told you, lending and borrowing, basically. So now we are not just taking, we are lending and borrowing, meaning that I can lend someone my money, I can lend my money on this platform, I can borrow, and guess what again? I can also buy stocks. Some people buy have to go look for a stockbroker to buy, but yeah, you can buy synthesized assets as stocks. I can buy Tesla, I can buy Facebook stocks, I can buy Google stocks, I can buy I saw Tesla just now. I can buy Apple stocks. I mean, this is my it's just funny because this information I'm sharing to you guys is what is what a lot of money. But anyways, you're all gonna make it. So basically, I'm going to show you something now. Okay, this is trading. Basically, you can trade the stocks here. You can buy your stocks. You can sell. You can see Netflix here. You can buy some Microsoft stocks. You can buy Coca-Cola stocks. I mean, with your currency, with your cryptocurrencies now. I mean, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you something. I'll show you something now, bro. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. 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 So, I'm going to show you something now. I'm going to show you something. Okay, just chill. Where is the information? There's an information that says, okay, I think is it farm? You guys should, okay, yeah, this is it. Okay, this is it. This is the best part. This is the best part. Okay, so now, like I said earlier on, it's not just about buying and holding coins and waiting for it to pump, waiting for it to 3x, waiting for it to 10x. You can literally borrow, and guess what you can do with the borrowed funds? You can go elsewhere and stake it and earn rewards off that borrowed funds. And because you are borrowing from this platform here, you are also earning rewards. I mean, so for every action you are taking, basically you are getting paid for it. Isn't it exciting? So now let's look at this now. The meaning of long means buying, and meaning of short means selling, basically. So imagine me buying some Microsoft stocks here, basically, and because I'm long farming it, this is yield farming, basically. Because I'm long farming it, I'm earning 15% of my investment. Because I am shorting it, I'm getting 31% of my investment. Now imagine if I'm doing both at the same time. So meaning that, okay, for instance, so let's say if Microsoft stocks is pumping, like this is rising, basically, and my value basically is increasing, and while it is increasing, I'm still earning 15% because I am longing it. And let's say for instance it kind of dips, something happens to Microsoft, there's a fire or something, or kind of crazy stocks, and the stocks begin to dip. Sure, I'm in short position too, I am earning off it. Meanwhile, because I am shorting it, I'm also getting what, 31% of it. So imagine doing both at the same time, meaning that you're not just getting a lot of double streams of income, you are also being safe, you are also playing safe. Now you are not more just hoping on something is going up or down. You are playing safe in the game. I mean, isn't that a nice way of earning money? I mean, that's for me, that's playing safe. And me, if you've followed me for a while now, I'm keen on security, your safety in the crypto space, because I mean it's cold out here. You snooze, you lose. So you can lose your money in seconds, basically, and there is nothing you will do about it. There is no tech support, there is no customer service you're going to call that will fix your problem. You lose your money on the blockchain, it's gone. So this is why we need to be keen on our security here. So basically, this is like, I guess what, you don't need any stockbrokers for this. You are using your cryptocurrencies basically to buy stocks. I mean, not everyone, I'm telling you, I repeat, not everyone in the crypto space knows about these things. I'm telling you, basically. So it takes research and education and access to information, basically, to know of all these things. I mean, this is like you know, double streams of income at the same time. And then you can literally come here again to borrow. Say for instance, I dumped in $1,000 here, and I feel like, oh, I need to make more money. I need to short more stocks. I need to long more stocks. What can I do? I can come here, I can borrow, and because I am borrowing, let's say I think I use Microsoft example. So let's say I bought some Microsoft, and because I felt, oh, Microsoft, the $1,000 worth of Microsoft stocks I bought wasn't enough, I can borrow. Guess what? I come here, I borrow, and when I borrow, I'm getting 2% of the amount I'm borrowing. Like, you are giving me money, but you are still going to dash me 2% of the amount I'm borrowing because I am borrowing it. And guess what I will do to this Microsoft stock I borrowed here? I will go over here to farm it. So I will earn off it. I will earn, the percentage there. And when I'm ready to return the money, I return it. But while I'm using the money, they are still paying me 2% of the money I have borrowed, basically. I mean, this is. Let me just stop there. Let me just stop there. There's a lot of value in this meeting. Okay, so that's that for lending and borrowing rewards, basically. So I'm talking something about yield farming, basically. So where were we? Just give me a minute. just just give me a minute. Okay. Just give me a minute. Okay. So we were on just give me a minute. Okay. So now we just talked about buying. We know already about buying and holding and selling at all time highs. We know what I've shown you what rewards are, basically, and I've shown you a bit of yield farming. So let me show you another aspect of yield farming, basically. I'm going to show you another aspect of yield farming. Okay, okay. Should let me use this as an example. I mean, you guys, I mean, this is quite exciting. Okay. So guys, what are you seeing on the? Can you type in the chat what you are seeing on the screen right now? Can you type in the chat what you are seeing on the screen right now? All right, right. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. So you're seeing the button. It says what? Play. I'm actually losing my mind over this this stuff I'm telling you. Okay, so over this you're seeing play. Basically, it's a game. But I'll show you something now. Okay. Let me connect my MetaMask. It's okay. Okay, just give it a minute. Let it load. I think I have not connected my wallet in a while. Okay, so I'm going to talk briefly about this, why this thing loads. Okay, so uh this site is a DApp, basically, or it's a gaming site, but also has an extension of decentralized finance, where you can literally borrow, you to borrow, or should I say borrow or yield farm. I want to show you the aspect of yield farming, basically. Okay, so let me quickly jump in my let me see what's I think I've forgotten my password. Wow, guys, I think I've forgotten my password. Hey. Wow. I can't believe this. No, it's not. No, this is a fake wallet. I don't use this wallet, actually. So it's nothing. You guys want me to put my real wallet on the internet? Okay. Okay. So while we wait for this to happen, basically. So guys, this is not my real wallet, basically. So I'm not worried about showing it on here. I created this wallet for the purpose of showing people this processes. So now this is what the DeFi kingdom looks like basically. So now I'm going to show you aspect of cryptocurrencies. So now this website, this protocol has its own should I say it has its own um it has its own token, and it is called Jewel. Okay, so let me quickly show you that on CoinGecko. Jewel. So okay, Jewel. Okay, I'll show you guys something real quick now, real quick. I don't know why this keeps popping up. Okay, show you something, guys. I'm going to show you guys something real quick, just real quick. um okay, okay. I hope you guys are following. I just want to show you something real quick. Okay, okay, 30 days. I want to see 30 days chart. Okay, cool. I want to show you guys the 30 days chart. All right, so let me just show you the max. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, this is something really interesting here now. This is a token of this site I told you, I showed you about this. So now, like I said, cryptocurrency is not just about buying and holding. But let's say for instance, I bought this. I got in on this currency at $10. Yeah, I bought Jewel at $10, and then it moves to about 20. It came down a bit. I was quite nervous about holding it, but it came back again to this $20, and I sold, meaning that that's like 50%. Is that 50%? Yeah, almost 50% of my investment. It moved almost 50%, you know, from my initial investment. That is just from buying and and holding and selling at what all-time highs. This is an all-time high for it. So I bought here, I sold here. That is just from the C part of crypto, which is conventional holding and selling at all-time highs. But now, when it got down, when it came down to about 10 again, I bought more, and it came down again. Of course, I'm already in profit basically, just kind of retracing back. But why waiting for this to bounce back? Because of the BTC dominance and all of those things. Why waiting for this to pump back to let's even say pump back to 15, because I bought at 10 again basically. So let's say it goes to 15, I will be in more profit basically. So instead of waiting for that to happen, which is obviously not happening anytime soon, what can I do? I can come here to this place, and guess what? Just hold on. While it loads, guess what? I can come here and come. I'll probably hold a different session on how to navigate this website basically. A different session. Just stay tuned. You can stake. I can stake my Jewel here. And what does staking my Jewel do here? It increases over time. So if I'm staking 5 jewels here at the beginning of this year, in 3 months time I will come back to mint probably like 10 jewels, depending on the rates, depending on this rate that is here basically. So that is, instead of just holding, because I'm staking on this site, I'm earning more rewards in form of jewel basically, because I just dropped my money here. Instead of just putting it on the wallet and just forgetting about it, probably buying it off an exchange and sort of stuff like that basically, I just come here to stake it and earn. Cool. That is just one part of earning that is just one part of earning from the crypto space. Now guess what? I can farm it. Okay, so there's something called farming here. So I come here to gardens. I think they've even changed the site. They fixed it. So you guys are seeing something like a farm here. Basically, just a representation of what I've been seeing, yield farming. So what am I doing? I'm farming my jewels. You check this. This is the symbol of it. So you can see it on. So basically, what this cartoon here is doing is I'm farming. It shows I'm farming my coins. I'm farming my tokens in this site. So instead of just holding jewel and praying for it to pump, hoping that BTC rises so that the altcoin season will go up again and all those things like that. Instead of waiting for that, I'm here chilling, farming my coins, earning more, so that eventually when it comes instead of just holding, I'm getting like 20x of my money, because not only have I held the coin, I have staked it to earn more of that coin. And so it's kind of like I'm outpacing the dip, essentially. I hope you get what I mean. Like so even though the market is kind of going against my my expectations, I am earning other rewards to compensate for the losses. If I'm saying, if I'm holding Ethereum now, I bought Ethereum at $3,000, and I'm just holding it. I'm going to answer your questions. I'm just going to just hold on. So imagine I bought Ethereum at $3,000, and I'm just holding and I'm praying, oh God, please let Ethereum just move to 3,005 so I can take profits. And what if it doesn't? Okay, what if it doesn't? So basically, what if I am now staking my Ethereum? I'm getting 10%, let's say weekly or monthly, from the Ethereum I'm getting. So let's say, so that means every week my Ethereum is increasing in value, increasing in number. So let's say I have two Ethereum and I'm getting like 0 point, I'm getting 2 points. It's increasing like 2.1 Ethereum, 2.2 Ethereum. So even though the value of Ethereum is dipping, the price action for Ethereum is going below, is going downwards. The number of Ethereum is increasing based on the rewards I'm getting. So it is kind of matching up the dip. Although sometimes dip might outpace your reward, but in the long run, it will catch up. And then eventually, when in the bull run, when the market goes up, so instead of you now waiting for it to get, and you are getting value for what, more than the 3 Ethereum you bought. I mean, isn't it crazy? Okay, now let me show you something real quick. Okay, let me show you something real quick. Looks like I'm speaking in tongues here. Okay, let me just show you this one. I mean, just hold on. Okay, so this is a farm here, and what a farm basically means is, you provide, like I said, you provide a pair. So like for this, before, like a few days ago, because of this class, I provided this pair to show, just to show, and just in a few days, see the rewards. I mean, just in a few days, $5.7. I mean, I didn't do anything. I just provided equal amounts of these two, just these two currencies, this asset. I just provided, I think, a particular amount of the same amount. So let's say I'm providing $100 worth of jewel. I have to provide that same $100 worth of super bid. Yeah, and provide the liquidity, and I stake the LP tokens. When you provide liquidity, you'll be getting a token. It's called liquidity provision token, LP tokens basically. So when you stake those tokens, you farm those tokens, you are getting rewards. So basically, so as jewel, instead of me just holding this jewel coin, yeah, and waiting for it to pump, I'm staking it already with this, against this man, any reward. So getting rewards in jewel. So as jewel is increasing in price, not only am I getting increase in my initial investment, I'm also getting increase in price of my what, my jewel here too, as rewards basically. So that's like that's like simultaneous way of earning. So you can see this is all about information basically. If you know all these things, I'm going to tell you categorically that you will never go broke. I'm telling you this. If you know all this and hack all these things, I'm telling you categorically, you will never go broke. Never. So, but the moment you are just focused on one aspect of, say, cryptocurrency, say you are in trading, and the moment you lose money in trading, you feel discouraged, like, oh, this crypto thing, and then you feel like you can't continue anymore. But imagine earning from the six parts of crypto. You are earning from trading. You are trading some crypto. Why, as you're trading the profits, you're buying some coins, you're staking it, any rewards. Basically, you're providing liquidity, any reward, you're borrowing and lending. I mean, you're getting airdrops. That's like the whole, and your NFTs, you're buying NFTs as the floor prices are going up, you're also staking them, using them to play games, earning more cryptocurrencies. I mean, guys, the possibilities are endless. I'm telling you this again categorically, you will never go broke in this space if you can hack these parts. So just from a few days, I mean, I was able to farm about $6 basically, and I'm sure I can't imagine what to do in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months basically. So this is crazy. This is farming basically. So there are other pairs, there are other sites that does this too. There's this one on the Phantom Network called and someone on the Telegram group actually shared this to me. Tom Fernand is on the Phantom Network. I'm not going to go deep into it, but basically, let me switch network. Uh, basically, you can do the same thing here. You can provide you can see it here, liquidity. You can provide liquidity here. When you provide the liquidity, you'll be given LP tokens. You'll be given LP tokens, and you come here and you stake. When you stake here, you get rewards. You can see you get reward basically. So that is how you do it. So if it me just holding FTM, you just take it here and then I'm earning reward in another form of another cryptocurrency called T-share, which of course also does well, but it's within the Phantom X. So guys, these are the things we need to know, in you know basically in cryptocurrencies. So someone quickly asked a question about he said is taking profitable than farming. Well, it depends on the options. Some sites give you more percentages than the should I say the other sites. Okay, so I'm going to show you something now. I don't like really I don't like really showing people this because I feel like it's misleading to an extent basically. But let me show you for the essence of this class. Basically, okay, so that's while it loads, why wait for it to load. So this is another website where you can stake. This one is not farming now. You can stake. I don't know why it is wasting my time, but you can stake your coins. So let's say you are buying. So the native currency, the platform token for this protocol, don't forget about our types of token. The utility token for this is Avalanche, but the platform token is what is time. So when you get time on probably Binance or any of your exchanges, and you come here to stake, I'll show you the percentage you can earn per year. You guys be wondering, because I'm sure if you open your CoinGecko now and check trending coins, you'll find Time Wonderland on it. But I'll tell you why it is. I don't like recommending this. Should I say, okay, guys, look at this. Guys, can you see this? Type it in the chat if you can see this. I want you to type this in the chat if you're seeing this. Type this APY in the chat if you can see this. I want you guys to type this. I mean type the figure. Yeah, exactly, the figure. Okay guys. Now I'll tell you something now. Your banks your banks, when you like recently, I was out somewhere with my guys, and then this I don't know who he was. He walked up to me and was trying to tell me about this banking opportunity, that First Bank is paying me, if I deposit amount of money in First Bank account, they're going to give me 4%. And I laughed that 4%, is it per day? Or he told me 4% per year, and to him, he felt like First Bank was like, it was the biggest thing the banks were doing for me. Like it was a favor they were doing me. Like, they will pay me 4% of my money if I deposit it, and guess what? It is locked up. And I told the guy, what if I showed you a protocol you can get 80,000% and you can withdraw your money anytime per year? I mean, it's not APR, this is APY, it means annual percentage yield per year. I told the guy, what if I showed you a place you can get 80% of your money deposit and you can withdraw at any time? It's not locked up. The guy said it's a lie. So guys, I told you basically, DeFi is doing what your banks do basically with your money. So imagine First Bank now taking your own, let's say you have $10 million now, and say, okay, I want to just give First Bank, you want to dash them. First Bank will carry that money and come and put it here, on a platform like this basically, and earn what? 10x of your money, and come back to give you what? Peanuts. And you feel like, oh, I'm earning, but meanwhile they have earned more of your money. So this is why most banks, or should I say, this is what banks do with your money basically. Some of them trade forexes, some of them find opportunities with your money that will 10x in a year, 50x in a year, 20x in a year, and come back to give you peanuts. I told the guy, look at this. This is not an error. And guess what, guys? I've been on this platform uh for 3 months now. Yeah, there are there are pros and cons to this site right now. I'll drop this later on the group. So right now, I don't recommend anyone jumping on this project now, because there's a lot of things going on with this project. But these are the possibilities. I'm just trying to show us the possibility of of being in this space. I mean, I'm buying this currency, and instead of just holding, I'm staking it here and getting this crazy amount of APY while holding it. I'm not saying anyone should come and jump on this project now, basically, but I'm just showing you the numbers that are possible. Now compare your first bank or any of your bank. I mean, generally your banks won't give you more than 3% if you are saving a current account. 3% compared to this amount basically. So this is APY per year. So I'm dropping $1,000 here. I'm getting like $80,000, or I think, yeah, $80,000 basically at the end of the year. If this, so there are other things attached to this. It's not the it's not that simple basically. And that, but these are the things that are possible. There are other sites, like I told you, Anchor Protocol is for stable coins, so 20%. So this 20% will be stable for a long time. But this is not stable. Tomorrow you can come to 82, you can see tomorrow at 78. But basically, it has always come back to this, around this figure for a long time. Like I said, I've been 3 months, and it has never gone below 60,000% API, which is still good, because I'm not greedy. Because even 100% a year is something. So someone is giving me 80,000%, and I'm complaining that it drops to 50,000% APY. Why would I complain? I'm not greedy. Just just hold the head of the deal. So basically, these are the things that are possible. So can you see, guys? I'm not just buying and holding. There are other things you can do. Okay, so let's come back to DeFi Kingdoms. Basically, let's come back to DeFi Kingdom. I don't know how to close itself. So let's move, because I want to show you now. If we know how to, we know this, we know this, we know this. Play to earn. I'm going to show you what play to earn with NFTs basically. So now I know if you're on Twitter right now, it's quite crazy, man. Everyone is jumping on Discord channels, trying to get in on the project easily, early, and all of those things. And then you buy this NFT, and then all you do is hope that the floor price does what? It goes up. Of course, in some cases it will ridiculously, and you get 5x of your money, 10x of your money, which is fine. But in cases where it does not, but that's the thing about risk. I mean, like, crazy, because like it's risky. Out of 10 projects, probably 3 will fly. Fine. Okay, so I'm going to show you something real quick. Let me show you something real quick. I don't know how many times I have this man here. I'm just probably switching from networks to networks. Okay, so this site is on the Harmony network, and the other site was on the Avalanche network. So I have to switch networks within Avalanche. I'll probably do a video on that, on how to add networks to your MetaMask basically. So I'm trying to switch to Harmony mainnet basically. Okay, so please type it 2 in the chat if you're following, you're enjoying this class. I mean, just type it 2 in this. You're getting a lot of value from this. Type it in the chat. Alright. Okay, I already showed you what this thing does. You can stake here, you can farm here. Guess what? You can buy NFTs here. Okay. You can buy NFTs here. Okay, I'm going to show you that real quick. They've changed a lot of things here, so I really don't remember. I think we used to have trader. We used to have they've changed it here. I don't know. The new, going to show you. Oh, okay. They've changed a lot of okay, the tavern. Okay, yeah, I see it. Okay, so now you can buy NFTs here. This is it here. And name of the NFTs are called heroes. Basically, you can sell, you can buy. Okay, so basically, let me say I'm going to buy NFTs. So I'm going to show you something now. So these are the NFTs here for this platform. And this year it says this is the lowest, this is the lowest NFT on here, 42 jewel. Okay, so let me see what the price of jewel is. Jewel is about $6 now. So let me see, 42 jewel now. So the lowest NFT on this site is about $274. Of course, it's relatively cheap compared to the OpenSea. But let me show you something real quick. Let me show you something real quick. Let's do this. Let's do this. You know what? Let me just scroll down. Let's scroll down a bit. Okay. You know what? Yes. Let's do this. There's an option here. I mean, the lowest NFT here was, it's about $270, $275. Let me show you something real quick. Come in. I don't know why this thing is. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it is. Come back here again. Okay. Just hold on. I'm trying to find the highest NFT here. Okay, like while it loads, to show you not only OpenSea has the craziest of NFTs. I'm just going to show you, this is a really really rare NFTs, and it says what, 99,000, okay, jewels. Let me just, so that's 999, that's 592. So let me show you that the value of that, the highest NFT here, guys. This is like $65,000 for what? For this thing. I mean, it's not even as pretty as the NFTs we find on OpenSea. I mean, what is this like? And someone is selling this for, someone is going to sell this for $65,000. Okay, now imagine buying this for $65,000, and then you're just holding it and you're just boasting. Oh, someone just checks your laptop. Let me see your collection. Yeah, I have this $65,000 worth of NFTs, and it's just there. And you're waiting for someone to pop in and, okay, probably buy it higher. So instead of you waiting for for someone to up in and come and buy it, let me see hero details. Let me see the let's see what it does. It's kind of, so okay, this man has not sold at all. I don't know why he's selling at such high price. But basically, let's look at some other people who have probably sold recently. Recently sold. Okay, I'm going to show you something real quick. Just hold. You know why this platform is quite slow today. Probably a lot of people trying to flip NFTs on this too. Okay, so guys, like I said, pay to earn. Okay, see. So a few seconds ago, so this is not just every second people are flipping NFTs on here too. So you can see someone just bought something, this NFT of 75 jewel, which is about $480 right now. Someone just did that a few seconds ago. Someone just bought 100. So guys, people are flipping NFTs here also. So, and guess what, the best part comes. This is the best part. Those NFTs these guys are buying, guess what they can do? You can rent those NFTs. Guys, like, of course, when you buy your own NFT, yeah, you can use them as characters to play the game here. I'll show you that now. So this site is, like I told you, is a gaming site. So you can come here to professions, and then yeah. So these are the roles your NFTs can play. So let's say you choose the role of a fisher. Your NFTs will be the character that's, so if you start quests, when you start quests, it is your NFTs that you will use. So the more quests, so I don't have any hero because I'm broke. I'm broke. So let's assume I have one an hero. Basically I have one. I can select it here and begin quest. Guess what the quest is? It does different. I perform different quests, and those quests, guess what, they come with what, rewards. So my NFT is working for me. Instead of just sitting pretty in my collection, it is quite farming more jewels for me, more coins for me in this platform. So I mean, it's not every day you see this. I'll show you one. This might not sound exciting because, oh, it's not on OpenSea, but I know most of us, we don't see anything. Then any NFT that's not on the OpenSea is not quite catchy. Okay, fine, no problem. I'm going to show you the one on OpenSea. Um, let's see. I think Z Racer. Okay, cool. All right. So I showed us NFTs on one network like that. I mean, it's just it's okay. It's looking nice. Okay, no problem. All right. So this is another site, basically, where these horses are NFTs. If you you search OpenSeas now, you search for Z horses or Z racers, something like that, you would find this. So guess what? When you buy a horse here, it's a digital form of horse. You can buy that here, and then you can race it in real life tournaments. Let me see if you can. I can show you um how it is. I wish you could show us. So why this wait? When you buy NFTs, basically, you can put your NFTs to work instead of just buying and holding and it's sitting pretty there waiting for the floor price to increase. And guess what? The more your horses win race, the more the price of that particular NFT increases. You can also breed a horse. So if you buy one, you buy two, you can breed those things together. Is it not exciting? Just I mean, like the things you can do with your NFTs. You can play to earn with your NFTs. You can play games generally to earn. Guys, I mean, I feel like I've spilled so much in one in one meeting. Basically, that is the whole essence of crypto. It is more or less like giving you financial freedom multiply, not just from one form of just I mean, and I don't know why this is holding. Maybe the races are yet to start, but basically, you can come to this site, buy NFTs. You know, let me show you. Let me see the horses. Let me see if there are horses here. I mean, you can't just search randomly. You need to search for the horses basically. I don't know names of any horses, but you can buy horses here as NFTs. There are NFTs that you can sell on OpenSea. But instead of just putting it on your OpenSea collection, you can come to this site, you know, race your horse, race your NFTs. If they win, guess what? You win rewards in cryptocurrencies. I mean, it's just I don't know what else to say basically. So that's just it. That is that is it basically. Play to earn. Then I'm not going to waste more time on trading. I'm sure most of us if we experience trading one way or the other, exchange trading, leverage trading. For those who use Binance for futures trading, the same thing as leverage trading, anyways. So this I feel like, but you can also make money off trading. Basically, trading off leverage when the market is going up, market is going down. When it's going up, you buy. When it's going up, you sell. All those things. More like forex. You need to do more of technical analysis on those. That is also another way you can earn. And I'm going to talk about this before we round up this class. Orders. When I mean orders, like airdrops, I told you I'm going to show you. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let it come on. Let it come on. Let it come on. Let it come on. So while that is coming on, I'll show you something. I mean, I already showed us 5 ways of earning from the crypto space. Yeah, I'm going to show you one particular. This is the last one, and it's going to blow your minds. Okay, while it loads, let's hold on. While it loads, so type in one in the chat if you mean, yeah, your mind is blown from what you've seen today. I mean, just type in one in the chat if your mind is blown today. Okay. I mean, when you tell your friends what they missed today. Okay, this is the final part of today's class. All right. So, like I said, cryptocurrencies don't just end in staking, yield farming, holding and selling at all-time highs, buying NFTs and playing. You can earn airdrops, and most people feel like airdrops are like once in a lifetime. Like, oh, you missed this airdrop. Oh, that's the end. Fine, yeah, you missed it. Quite alright. But there's something people don't know about airdrops. We have two types of airdrops. We have the Genesis airdrops. Then we have the regular airdrops, like the weekly airdrops, the daily airdrops, the monthly airdrops. So the Genesis airdrops are the ones people most likely also for. Basically, they always fight for this. They're always looking for, yeah, because the Genesis airdrops are like, from the name Genesis, are when those tokens want to launch, and they're always in large quantities, always with large value, like the recent Lux Rare token. Basically, it was quite a lot. essentially. So Genesis airdrops are always still always enough, always okay. But most people always forget about or tend to not know about the weekly airdrops, really. And it's it's crazy. Yeah, it's quite crazy. Okay, so this this set of airdrops you are seeing now are weekly airdrops. I already got the Genesis airdrops basically. Then when they all launch, and they already got the Genesis airdrops. But then I get weekly airdrops too from this project. Because of what? Because it's not because I am participating in any of this project too. It's because I am staking only one coin. And guess the coin? Luna. Okay, I'm staking only one coin. And guess the coin? Luna, basically. So because I'm staking only one coin, I'm getting airdrops from all these protocols, and it doesn't just end here. It comes all the way down. So like there are 7 protocols yet to launch, meaning that I am eligible for what? Upcoming 7 Genesis airdrops. In fact, it's not 7, I think it's 8. 8 Genesis airdrops. And once I get Genesis airdrops, the airdrops keep coming. Guys, just because of one single action, I'm not jumping on Telegram groups, referring 5 people, dropping my. What I did, I just bought a particular coin and I staked it. Finished. And because I'm staking that coin, I'm earning rewards. So normally, I'm earning rewards basically. And the coin is also doing well, which is going to, of course, it will pump. And while it pumps, I'm earning rewards. And with rewards, I'm still eligible for the airdrops. I mean, guys, that is a wrap. That is a wrap, guys. I mean, I don't know. When you guys make it, you are going to send like $1 billion into my wallet for this value I'm showing you guys now, basically, because this is like crazy. Of course, you can stake 0.1 Luna. You can stake 0.1 Luna, basically. I mean, so is this is this crazy, guys? So this is like 6 streams of income. 6 streams of income steadily. There is no, there is. Don't let me overload it. There's more to come. Don't worry. Once you're just stay tuned on Telegram group, and stay tuned. There's more to come. Basically, I just want to build a community of really successful crypto enthusiasts, and that's basically my objective. Basically, to share as much value as I can. Basically, so it's not only about coming here to get the information. I want you guys to put it to work. Basically, okay. Note: you don't have to stake Luna with all the validators. You just need to stake with any validator, basically. But this there's a video on it, basically, on the YouTube channel, so you can always watch it. But to get more info about staking, but yeah, staking enough to make you eligible. So even though you've missed out on all these people's Genesis airdrops, you will still stake now. You still keep on getting weekly airdrops from these people. It might not be enough, in the long, but over a long period of time. I mean, like I said, you can never go broke in this space, because sometimes you might need money for gas fees, and like you don't have anything. You can just come here, withdraw your airdrops, and you can use it for gas fees. I mean, it's like getting money from different angles. It's that crazy, guys. So let me stop here and attend to questions, basically, so I won't overload you guys with. And one more thing, guys. There is this I don't know. I kept on mentioning, if you want other airdrops, you can always come to this site, airdrops.io, to look at the latest airdrops coming up, and then what to do. So instead of looking for updates from people like me or influencers waiting for, you can come to this site and research airdrops. You need to know, okay, let's use for example, let us say Luna older airdrops, basically. So it means those who are holding Luna, the airdrops they are eligible for. You can come here and say, oh, if I'm holding Luna, I'm eligible for these airdrops. So let me see what to do for. Let me just click on this now. Astroport. This one already happened already, basically. And I have a friend, he got $1,000 worth of airdrop from this particular coin. What did he do? Because he was taking Luna. But at the time he was taking Luna, I was not taking Luna, so I missed out on this airdrop, which is fine. I know more is coming, basically. So what is it? When you click on the particular airdrop, say, okay, Astroport, they tell you about the protocol, and you read step-by-step guide on how to be eligible. Now, notice among these instructions how nobody is telling you to join any Telegram group, or asking you to refer, or asking you to drop your wallet address. Notice how it is like here. So this is, you know, 90% legit basically. So what it does, connect Ethereum wallet if you, because it has already happened already, so there is no step. This is just for claiming. But before the launch, there was more like, oh, buy Luna on Binance and stake it basically. So let me open one that is upcoming basically. Let me open one that is upcoming. This one is coming very soon. Although they've launched, but the airdrops have not launched yet. And guess what? Guess the step by step. Stake Luna to any validator. Guys, those are asking, stake Luna to what? Any validator on Terra Station. You can buy Luna from Binance basically. Now, to get extra, stake Luna to Talis Protocol Validator to receive what? A bonus of 25%. Meaning that, number one, staking Luna to any validator already makes you eligible. But now, staking Luna to this particular validator, their own validator, gives you another 25% bonus. Airdrop. So they're telling you how much protocol, how much percentage of the total supply will be staying, will be given to this thing, and then the snapshot date. So the snapshot means they'll look on the blockchain, the number of wallet addresses that are staking. They already have the record. They will take a snapshot and they will send the airdrops to those wallets basically, or they'll just connect. There's a way they do it basically. So for more information, so this is like a research page, airdrop.io, for airdrops. So instead of you waiting for updates from your favorite mentors or crypto influencers or friends basically, or people that you look up to in the crypto space, you can come here on your own to search for airdrops that you can participate in that you have not missed out yet, and that is like fishing for yourself basically. So the goal here is to make you hunt for yourselves, and then we all come together and then share ideas, share offers, and stuff like that basically. So let me attend to questions now. So we call this a wrap basically. I mean, we spent an hour 30 minutes already. Okay guys, any questions? Okay. Any questions? I need, if any questions, you can drop it on the chat. I'll round this off. No questions. Everyone is digesting the everyone is trying to digest the contents. Okay. Uh okay. Okay. All right. I'm going through the chat right now. Okay. Yes, you are staking on the Angel protocol. Yes, you are also eligible, but if you are staking also, maybe you are staking an extra amount to Talis, you get extra. But so far you are staking Luna, you're eligible for any of those airdrops basically. So yes, but if you are staking with those particular airdrops, you get extra bonuses. But so far you are staking, which is fine. You are eligible for all of those airdrops. Once you have a chat, we can be chatting. You can reach me on personally. You can reach me privately on the Telegram. Reason why I didn't open the Telegram channel is because in the crypto space, Telegram groups are notorious for crypto scams. Links and all of those things. I'm trying to avoid that on the channel. We don't know who is coming in to join the group, so that's why I didn't open it. But you can reach me privately on the Telegram channel. I'm always responding to questions on there. Okay. Recording. All right, no problem. It is going to be made available on the YouTube channel by tomorrow morning. You can check, and then it should be there. Basically, it should be there. So please, guys, also subscribe so that I'll be dropping some tutorial videos on how to do certain things, like adding networks to your wallet. So you can just subscribe and then turn on the notifications. That's when I drop those videos, you get a notification. Okay. And you can watch other videos. I talked about these airdrops, staking Luna on some of those on one of those videos basically. What advice will you give to someone with low capital, let's say less than $100? You know what, Ebenezer, I would like to talk about that on yeah, but time has really gone. We have spent about 2 hours already, and it's going to like more or less going to more work for me to upload. So basically, watch the last video. I talked about what you can do with a low capital when you are coming into crypto space basically, or you can reach me in my DM on the Telegram channel. Okay, today's class on Telegram group. Of course, I will upload to YouTube and send the YouTube link. I can't upload to Telegram and also upload to YouTube. So yeah, but I think Telegram allows you to watch YouTube in the app basically. So it's more or less like watching the video on the app. Okay, the links of those sites, yeah, yeah, I'll put them up also. I'll add it to the description of the or let's just let me add it to the let me add it to the Telegram group because of compliance issues on YouTube. Okay, do you need to claim the rewards instantly when you stay clean? No, you can't, but some of these weekly airdrops are quite not substantial enough basically. So you need to wait for it to to accumulate for a long period of time. But basically it's just like, oh, I have some free money somewhere, just dropping in every week. Like weekly airdrops, it's not like really, really serious money. It's just like flex money that, oh, I think I have some change somewhere, let me just take it and use for gas fees or something like that. So basically that's what it is. The main thing are the Genesis airdrops, and we still have like seven. Like I mentioned on the group that there's one coming on February 14th, Valentine's Day. Like these people are not serious. I mean, big airdrop coming on Valentine's Day. These are the Angel protocol. So fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. YouTube link, yeah, YouTube link. Sure. I'll upload it very soon. Now after this class, I'll try to start uploading it, and then in a few hours you should get the link. Alright, guys. I think that's all. Okay. So type in one in the chat if today's session was a blast. Let's see some ones in the chat. Let's everyone is really, I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited about you guys being on this place right now. I mean, very much excited. Okay. So wonderful sessions with you guys, amazing audience, you guys are amazing. So till the next session, you guys put this to work, and stay active, and stay watchful too. You don't snooze here. You snooze, you lose basically. So meet you guys at the top basically. And good nights, and if you're in other parts of the country or in the world right now, good morning, good afternoon, good night, and enjoy yourself. All right, so I'm ending the call right now. Okay, so let's keep the conversations going on Telegram. You can reach me on my personally on the on the on the channel. All right, good night, guys.